Hey everyone, we got some great news today about SoundHound AI for SoundHound AI investors. It's an expanded partnership with Stellantis, and in this video I'll go over the details of the announcement, what it could mean for SoundHound AI stock investors, and if the stock price increase was justified. The stock is up over 22% on the back of this news, so I'll discuss whether or not that's justified, if that was too much, or if the stock price should have increased even more than that. So let's start with the announcement.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
Alright, so SoundHound AI today announced a SoundHound Chat AI voice assistant with integrated Chat GPT is now live and in production in Peugeot, Opel, and Vauxhall vehicle brands across 11 European markets, including Austria, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and United Kingdom. Those are a list of some large countries. By the end of July, the rollout will be extended to 17 markets in 12 different languages. So this is an expansion of its relationship with Stellantis. They already had a partnership and now they are expanding that based on initial results. The initial feedback was so positive, they are now expanding. I always like to see that because it's demonstration, it's evidence that it's working. It's evidence that the customers that are using this product, using this service, are really liking it. And Stellantis is seeing the benefits of that from its customer usage. And so they want more of it. They want to add more of it in their vehicles because they're seeing it increase demand, increase consumer loyalty, increase customer satisfaction with their vehicles that are integrated with this SoundHound AI Chat AI. They go on to say that access to the technology will be included in vehicles from these brands beginning July 2024, and they'll be able to backward integrate into some models with over-the-air updates, and others you can get it integrated with a visit to the dealer. With the introduction of this service, drivers and passengers will now enjoy hands-free voice control for a wide range of functions. Whether it's managing navigation, making calls, or accessing real-time information, such as sports scores and weather updates, the voice assistant enhances the convenience and enjoyment of driving. And I agree with this assessment. I feel drivers are the ones that will most efficiently or most effectively use this service. The voice AI is most well suited for drivers because you've got your hands on the wheel, and so you can't, or you shouldn't, I know many drivers do, but you shouldn't be playing with your phone and, visiting apps or opening apps and looking at things on apps on your phone or changing the navigation while you're driving. It's unsafe for drivers to be doing that while on the road. Their eyes should be on the road. And so if you can now do all of these things just by talking, then that makes it a lot more convenient. It makes it a lot safer. And we haven't seen a lot of safety data come out, but I wouldn't be surprised if over the next few months and over the next few years, data starts coming out that reports on the positive impact of driver safety as a result of these AI services. There will be less accidents because people will not be looking away from the road, taking their eyes off the road and putting them on their navigation system or on their dashboard of their console in their vehicle, their entertainment system, or their phones, whatever it might be. People's eyes will be on the roads more often, and I'm looking forward to seeing some data with the increasing safety as a result of these enhancements. SoundHound AI's data shows a 6-fold increase in usage, with a 50% rise in interaction frequency already reported by DS automobiles. So in the automobiles, it's already been integrated inside. There's a 50% rise in interaction frequency and a 6-fold increase in usage. So people that are using this service are using it more and more often. Engagement is increasing because it's proving useful. It's proving to be a good service. And then on top of that, they're seeing a 5x increase in consumer loyalty-based net promoter score. indicating a growing demand for sophisticated AI-powered voice assistants among drivers and manufacturers. So manufacturers really like this. Manufacturers like Stellantis really like it because it creates a positive opinion from consumers about the vehicles. So consumers have a positive opinion about whatever vehicle has this service inside. They might have a positive opinion about SoundHound AI, but more likely they have a positive opinion about whatever car it is that has this service inside there, and therefore the manufacturer is excited about integrating SoundHound AI and paying for its service because it makes the manufacturer better viewed by consumers, and so they're interested in paying for that service because it brings back a good return on investment for their spending. Now, I highlighted that SoundHound AI stock price is up 22% on the back of this news, and it is good news, and it is positive for the company. Does it justify a 22% price increase? Let me preface that by saying SoundHound AI is an extremely volatile stock. It's a young company in early stages of growth, and it's still losing money on the bottom line. And so developments like this have an oversized impact on the stock. If this kind of news were to happen to a more stable business with sustainable cash flows, then it wouldn't have this much of a positive impact, because it wouldn't be that big of a deal for that company if they're already profitable on the bottom line, if they're already generating consistent cash flow, if they already have great big customers, big clients, and large customer base. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But for a company like SoundHound AI, a smaller company, negative cash flows, negative profitability, these types of announcements, these types of deals are very positive. So you'll see these kinds of stock price changes on the back of these types of announcements, on these types of deals. So yes, for a company like SoundHound AI, a stock price increase of this magnitude is justified on this kind of deal because it makes it one step closer to getting the business profitable, to getting the business positive cash flow, to proving the concept, the desirability of its product, all of which has an outsized impact when you're a smaller company like SoundHound AI. So yes, the price increase is justified on the back of this news. This is great news for SoundHound AI. They went into this relationship with Stellantis on a smaller scale, and they proved so successful, they delivered so successfully that Stellantis expanded the relationship. So that's great news, and the stock price increase is, justified based on these developments. Did you know that over 90% of the people that watch my channel are not subscribed? It'll really help support my channel if you hit that subscribe button. And oh, by the way, one of the benefits of being subscribed is that I take requests from subscribers more often than I do from non-subscribers. So if you prefer that benefit, please subscribe to the channel.